a square.
Okay.
Let's do a square. I don't know how to do a square, man. I really don't remember.
A
So-
square. A square is a. Yeah.
This
Okay.
is a square.
A square. You
Yeah.
don't know how to do this?
Yeah, man. I don't remember how to do this.
Oh, I will show you. Yeah.
How?
I will tell you how to do this.
Okay. Hit me
Okay.
up, dude.
Uh,
Four sides, all propped up on each other and thing.
I promise that when I will remember, I will tell you. No. Actually, dude, it's that one. The
Yeah.
the square.
It's a good guess. This on this case, we already have the canvas and we just want to put a square inside that canvas.
Inside that canvas. So
I wasn't joking. I actually don't remember. We have to look at the Bible.
okay.
That was the point. The Bible. So
The
I want
Bible, right?
Dude, I want to make this square. So I will just search for square, and I have here square. Cool.
Okay.
So how do I draw
Oh,
a
so
square?
good that we have the Bible, man.
So convenient, right?
So convenient.
So I can just say draw a square in the location 30, 20 with this size. Let me just copy and paste this. This is how programming works, man. You just copy and paste shit. No shame, no shame. And if I run this again, I will just, oh yeah, I don't have this color. I'm kind of tired of the C. I would just say orange. Orange. Boom. Can you do that? Orange. Nice. We have the orange background and a black square right here.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this variable 55 is the size. If I put it like 100, it's just a bigger square. And if I do like instead of 20, I do 200, it goes down. Okay. So what I want to have for that DVD logo is the logo always moving, right?
Right.
So for me to move something, I I have to change.
You have to move something inside something.
Yes.
So, okay. How
So-
you gonna do this?
That's a great question. How am I gonna do that?
How are we gonna do it? How are we supposed to do it? How is that possible?
Dude, I have to for me to move something. You said you saw me just moving right there, didn't you? Right here.
Yeah.
Boom, moved. How did I do that?
Holy shit! Do that again.
I'll do it again. It's for
Okay.
you, man. Boom, again.
Holy shit! Again.
I can move it even further. Believe it or not. Boom.
Holy shit!
Wait. Boom.
Boo! Doesn't exist anymore. Where is it?
How does it work?
Where is
Where's
it?
your God now?
Oh, where is it?
Where's
Where
your
is
goddamn
Where
God?
is our cutie baby?
Wait. There she is.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
So dumb, dude. So you see that I'm just changing the position and it's moving.
Yeah, but you have to tap to that things change. How
So freaking slow. And I'm
Yeah.
lazy, dude. I don't want to be tapping all the time.
Yeah, I want this. I want that thing do this by itself. You know.
We have seen this before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where do we see that? What do we want to change before? The color red.
Yeah.
Now it's just like that, but instead of me moving the color red around, I
Right.
want to move the position of the cube. So, dude, I'm such a stubborn bastard that I will just do just the same thing.
Right.
Velocity equals, and I will say 1. Velocity equals 1, and I can I put this here? Would this be really bad? Hopefully not.
Okay. All good.
Because when I type, it's really loud. Okay, we're all good. By the way.
Well, let's say
was
hi
going-
to our followers.
Audience?
Huh?
Followers. Yeah,
Followers, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like visualizadores.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah. In Twitch, you follow. By the way, Renatinha, you're there. Please follow. It will be great. Rodrigo as well. Hopefully he's still there. Please follow me, dude.
Guys, I hope that if you guys still here, you having a great time like I am now. Yeah, I really enjoy this. Really. It's really cool that shit of code. I don't know, I'm like a matrix and I'm feeling like a wrecker. Like
A wrecker.
A hacker.
So, by the way, Jesus, dude, I can become a blob. By the way, you heard it pop again.
What?
The suit,
Yeah.
it popped again. I'm just a blob now. Anyway.
Dude, by the way, I don't know how I still alive with that I don't know, man, it's too hot.
I think there is a kind of like a breeze coming through right now. Cool breeze.
Yeah, now I can feel it just a little, but I can feel it.
Cool. Okay. Let me just adjust my ass part.
Put the things on the way. Okay.
Yes, stubbornness velocity equals 1. So we can just use this velocity. Oh, by the way, we had the velocity and we had the rad. Remember?
Right.
We used the velocity to increment the rad, right? So rad started at 0 and we said 0, it's going to be plus velocity, plus velocity, plus velocity. So I'll do the same thing, but instead of calling it rad, since it's not being rad anymore, I'll just call it position. So position starts at 0, am I right? And I will say that this square is going to be not at 30, 20, and we'll have a size of 100. I'll say that it will be at position, and this is the x and this is the y, but let's not think about that right now.
What position is? What's that movement?
Position, it's just a number.
Okay,
Remember that,
but why did you put this here, there?
remember back when we had background and a number inside there,
Right.
and what that did was paint the background with that color.
Mm-hmm.
This function here, squared, it's the same idea. It has some parameters. Remember that incredible word?
Right.
We have some parameters here that do something. What this function does is draw a square, just that. It draws a square at this position. The first two arguments, the first two numbers here are for the position, and the third one is for the size. So if I change this one, the square, come on, the square becomes bigger. Look at that, bigger square.
Right.
Here, small square. So, and if I change this, one of these two, it changes the position. It's at 20. I can also put at 40. It's more down. See?
Yeah, I think that that way is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
At 40.
is smaller. Yeah, right.
So, but instead of changing the position, because remember that moving is just changing position, right?
Yeah.
But I just don't want to do it with my hands. I want to do it with the computer. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart brain. So I'm just gonna say that the square should be at position. It's the same. It's the first part of the position, and I will say that position should be equal position plus velocity. Okay, so every time that draw runs, I will make the position be equal what it was before plus this amount that I said here. It will be 1 all the time. So if I run, there we go, a moving square. Amazing, right? So if I change the velocity to 3, for example, it becomes a fast as hell square. 30, boom, super fast.
Holy shit, super fast.
So let's
Okay, let velocity. Let's see how it moves. Where is it?
It's gone.
Why?
Remember the color red? When
Yeah.
we kept incrementing red, it just went up and up and up and up.
Yeah,
The
just
square
up
is
and up
like
and up.
there now.
So the next step is make that shit, bring that shit back.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Dude, how we gonna
That's
do this?
exactly it. Remember what we did the first time? We take the velocity and instead of being 1, we make it -1.
Yeah.
And instead of
So we have to do the same thing with this, but so.
my mans, you understood it perfectly. I would do the same thing again. I'm a lazy fuck. I don't
Yeah.
want to think. I just want to do it again. So if, remember that this is in pixels, just like this.
Right.
So instead of calling this 400, oh no, I'll call it 400, fuck it. So I will do again an if, remember the if.
Right.
If the position is greater than,
position, you
oh,
put it wrong.
true. If position is greater than 400, is the size vertically, right? It's greater than 400, I want the velocity to be equal the velocity times -1. Same thing, I just want to invert it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes.
We bring them back.
Oh wow, it's gone.
Holy
Why?
shit.
Why did we hold one way?
That didn't
but
supposed to happen, no?
we hold this way, but it just went the other way. Did this happen before?
No.
Yeah, I did. Remember that in here on this position, we had to do two
But
conditions.
how we can put this that holy shit. Sorry.
No, it was me. I
Okay.
fucking get over here that shit.
Okay, but how we can put that squad only in that bigger squad, only to stay here. I want him to stay only here.
Yeah, we will think about that part. Let's just try to get it in there in general.
Okay.
First, okay?
Okay.
Remember that before, when the red was going up too much, we invert that and it goes down, but now it goes down too much. We also
Right.
have to hold it from
We
below.
we have to control it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
instead of only looking at if it's bigger than 400, I also have to, or look if position
Right.
is smaller than 0. And we do the same thing again, we invert it. So let's see what happens. Boom, goes back, and boom, goes back. See?
Yeah.
Cool, right?
Right.
This
Yeah,
here
yeah.
is what you want to happen in here too, right?
Right.
But the problem is, for this little square, the center of it is this point here. The superior left, that's the 0, 0 for him. So it's checking the position. It's not the position of the center. It's the position of this little dot right here on the point. See? We
Yeah.
have a square like this. This is the 0, 0. That's why it only checks if it's 400 when it hits it.
So that's the middle.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is the middle for the square. So we have to check not this. So we have the square. I will just refer to this square. Okay. Imagine that this big one is this small one.
Okay.
So we are checking for this point here. Oh, I'll do it with the mouse. We're checking on this point, but we have to check on this point for this part of the screen.
Right.
So instead of checking if position is bigger than 400,
Why
we have to check if this point here
it's bigger?
is bigger than 400. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not position. It's position.
It's not about the position. It's about the
Position.
how bigger is that square?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the position of the square minus the size. Oh, sorry, plus the size of the square.
Right.
But we don't have this variable size, right? What is the
Yeah.
size of the square? It's 100. Remember that we are always trying to take these variables and take these values and put into boxes,
Yeah.
because you can move the boxes around.
Right.
And I don't want to just write 100. I want to make this a variable too. I will say square size equals 100. So I can use this variable here, this box, to define the size of the square and to add here. So when I check if this is bigger than 400, I'm not saying about this point here. I'm talking about this one, because this is 0, 0. This is 0 plus size of square is 100. So let's see what happens. I do again. Boom.
Yeah.
See, right?
Right.
Cool. But you see that it's just going one direction. What is the difference between
Yeah.
this and this?
Is that the flow?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
No, it's
it's
moving
like
more.
yeah, it's moving like, dude, have a frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I think what's the difference between what we have here
I don't know that
and this?
that's a
It's like moving in two directions, right?
yeah in many directions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But since we are in a 2D plane, we have two dimensions, we can define all of the movements with two.
codes.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the position of x. So position of x is on this direction, true, horizontal. Y is this direction. So if I change this to 60,
Right.
oh shit, 60, it's more down. If I change to 300, it's way down there. You see? So we have
Yeah.
to do the same thing, but for the other side, we did this position for
Right.
the x, we have to do the same thing for the position y, right?
Right.
Okay, so we will do that. Instead of calling this position, I will call this position x. I will do this everywhere. Position x, position x, position x, position x, position x.
Shit.
Okay? Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, sure. But I it's not. I'm impressed because it's not about. It's simple to you.
Yeah, yeah.
But dude, it's so mind blowing to me, man.
Yeah,
it's so that's really beautiful actually. Dude.
Man, code is really great.
Codes, dude. That's fucking awesome. I fucking love it.
Cool.
Really, really, really.
Man, and
I
this
really
is
enjoy
so. This is really powerful. You know, you
Yeah.
can do so much stuff with it.
Yeah, that's the point, dude. I mean, that's a simple thing that you're doing here.
Yeah.
But how many? Fuck.
Yeah.
I wish I can. I wish I can have this. I don't know esse conhecimento.
This knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Dude, me too. I really wish.
No, but
No, there is people.
you already in the role, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking awesome. Appreciate it.
Cool. Thanks, man. By the way, really sweet. So we have the position X. Let's do also for a position Y. Would you look at that? Y. Okay. So the same thing. Instead of I will do just copy and paste the code, and everywhere that I have position X, I will change to position Y. Position Y. And also here, position Y, position Y, and this instead of being 300, it's position Y too. Let me just so I can have everything side by side. So what we are doing here is saying that the background should be orange. This basically, remember that this part of the code here keeps the square inside the bigger square. So this keeps small square inside big square. Until here. This is for x axis and this is for y axis. Okay,
Right.
so let's see what happens. There we go. Boom.
Holy shit!
So what happened there? What's going on?
Bug.
We are hitting the very, very corner. So it's getting kind of wonky. Let's change, instead of starting at 0, 0, let's start off something more arbitrary, like 20.
And what's that numbers means?
Nothing. I'm just putting the squares somewhere on the screen.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
There we go.
But it's moving weird, isn't it? See
Yeah.
both of
Doesn't
the-
have any directions. Oh, there he is again.
Yeah.
Why?
So we have to let's think about it.
Okay.
The way that
Let's
we can do this. Remember how we did last time with the console logs?
Yeah.
We can just take a look at the console logs.
Yeah, let's see.
let's do a console.log this, and we will do, I want to see first, oh, I see what's going on.
What?
You see that we have this checking for the position X and this checking for the position Y.
Yeah.
Position X depends on velocity, right? It gets incremented with velocity. Position Y also get implemented with velocity. But we have position X and Y with two axes, and we also need a velocity in each axis.
Right.
You see? Because let's say I'm a billiard ball. Okay, you know a billiard ball?
No, what is it?
Sinuca.
Ah, sim.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to this wall in diagonally. Okay.
Yeah.
So my velocity is going like this. Right?
Yeah.
So do you remember decomposing vectors on school? You have a vector like this, and you have to make it become like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this is really cool. This is such cool math.
Yeah, that sounds like really important, and I didn't didn't give a didn't give a shit in the school.
Dude, I remember that in college I have linear algebra. God damn, it's such a boring fucking subject. But man, when I left and I started to learn stuff about machine learning and all cool stuff, linear algebra is like the coolest thing.
Dude,
you know?
really sounds coolest.
Yeah.
Cool. But the people doesn't ready for know about this.
Yeah,
because it's really actually it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, but the people doesn't ready to know about this, dude. Shit.
All right, so the billiard ball.
Okay.
We're talking about the billiard ball. If I have a velocity like this, a diagonal velocity is actually 2 like this, right? And when I hit and I have an angle like this, it becomes like this, right? So the decomposition of this one is this and this, okay?
Right.
So we had this before, and it becomes this. So the x velocity still is the same. It's just the y velocity that changed the other way around.
Yeah.
You see? So we are changing the velocity on the 2 axes at the same time. That doesn't make sense. So we cannot have just velocity. We need velocity x and velocity y. Velocity y.
Doing your work and at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But at the same time, but independently. I can change, because you see that here, I am changing the velocity. Remember that when we reach the limit, we have to invert the velocity.
Yeah.
I'm inverting for both of them. Doesn't make sense. When x reaches the limit here, I have to change the velocity on the x-axis, not on the y. X, yeah.
But how do I know if the corner that shit will, you know?
How do I know if
How do I know if is X or E?
If it's X or Y.
Or Y, the code.
Oh, that's a great question. So this if here, remember that we were checking for these 2 cases. This case here, this cases here only reaches when we hit one of the walls. So when the position of the cube plus the size, so when this corner here of the cube hits the wall, it runs this. Or when the other corner of the square reaches this end, it also enters here. So this is the condition that is checking for when we hit the wall. Is what we were doing. Remember with the red, it goes up and it goes down.
Right.
When the up part, we are checking if it's 255. Remember?
Yeah.
This corner here is the 255. And when we went down, we were checking for 0. This is the 0. But instead of doing it one time, just for the red, sorry, I spit on you, I think.
No, it's good.
We are doing here and here at the same time. Okay?
Yeah.
So we are keeping the value of position inside these 2 and this 2 at the same time.
Okay.
X and Y. So let's see what happens here. I did velocity X and velocity X here. Let me try.
But how are you gonna synchronize this?
What do you mean synchronize?
Sincronizar? Não é?
Yeah. Between what and what?
Between this and this.
That's the thing. I don't have to.
You only have to give the code.
Bro, that's exactly what I mean. Tipo, I don't tell the
But
cube.
that's I have this, I don't know, this in my head that that's really practic, you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. It's, I don't know. If you know how to do this, it's really easy for you to learn, you know. No, not to learn, but it's really easy to you to, I don't know, to do, man.
Dude, it's because this is like we are doing 6 months of university in 2 hours, so it's really a lot of stuff.
Holy shit.
That's why it's an experiment, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, this is just an experiment, you know.
Yeah, that's an
we are-
experience. Holy shit.
We were just trying to see where we could get Gabriel to understand just in 2 hours. See how?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what I understand in 2 hours. then we're gonna do a check.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, let's see.
Okay.
We are running an hour and a half. Damn.
Oh, holy.
Okay, so yeah, we put the velocity x and y. Let's see what happens now. There we go. That's exactly the way we wanted. See?
Nice.
Let's try another thing. Let's put like 305.
What?
Huh. I wonder why it's behaving like that. Oh, I think it's I put it beyond the limit, so it has to be like 205. Ah, okay. Nice. Right?
Right.
We have a cube going on inside there. By the way, that's an interesting question. You see that it's going in the same direction?
Yeah.
It's always doing the same thing.
Yeah, and the other one from DVD doesn't do this.
Yeah.
It's always changing.
This is
It's
because
always changing the direction.
This is because the canvas is a square, so this square has a 45-degree angle of movement because it has the same velocity in x and y.
Right. So that it will do always this.
Yeah, it will always
Okay.
do this because this is perfectly square. If I do, instead of 400, I do like 400, 500. And this y, I change it to 500. I have a more different shape, and I will get irregular like
Yeah.
reflection. You see?
Yeah.
Cool, right?
Yeah. So if you get this quite bigger, you can. Yeah, we can do this different. Try this, man.
Yeah, I can. Do you want me to do like
Like
600,
yeah,
400?
maybe.
Ah, yeah, I forgot. I have to change this to 400.
Yeah.
600. Nice, right?
Ah, that's perfect, man.
What is missing? What do we need now?
The little one, the squad.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
the logo, right?
Yeah, the logo.
It's but dude, this YP5 is so convenient. I'm doing this as a square. I just need to do an image. So I will just come to the Bible here. I will Control F, image. It will just tell me where image is here. I can do load image. I'll just, man, again, shamelessly copy and paste this shit. I will do it on setup. So setup runs once, right? And I will declare a variable here called let image. I want a variable called image. On this variable, I will load the image, and I have it saved here. DVD, baby.
You already okay.
Oh, no.
You already have.
let me import, wait, edit, sketch, add file, nice, add file, DVD.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
no.
nice.
I wonder how do I. Sorry, dog. Ah, yeah. Now we're talking. Nice. So I have the DVD there now, the image, and I can just put this variable. I have this function called load image, and the argument for that image, it's just the name of the image, dvd.svg is the name of the image there. So I will load here, and instead of drawing the square, I can just do I think I have loaded the image, but I still need to put it there. Control F, image, image, cool, okay. So just like come on, wait, am I live still? Oh no, what the heck?
What the hell's going on?
Okay, we're good.
What the hell is going on?
Nothing.
How many time we are offline?
I think it was just for our browser. I don't think we were actually offline.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So remember that square just draws a square.
Yeah.
You have the same thing, but for an image. Image, just draw an image. And the image
Right.
that will be drawn is this one that we just loaded.
You
Yeah.
put here. Okay.
And it will draw it on this position. But remember that the square we were drawing at this position. Then we just Control C this, Control V here. Super easy. Boom.
Okay.
And I think there is a way for me to define the size too. Yeah, I can define the size by adding more arguments. So it takes in the position and also the size that we have, square size. So I'll just say square size, square size. Boom. Haha, cool, right?
Dude, we made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
In
Awesome.
how many times? Yeah. An hour and a half. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty awesome, man. Pretty
But
awesome.
there's something missing. We are still not changing
Yeah.
the colors.
Yeah, I missed something. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's think
But
of.
what color have to change?
The color of the logo itself.
Yeah, the logo, right? When touch the corners,
Yes.
right? Holy shit! How can you do this?
Yeah. Let's think about it.
Okay.
So I know that there is something here on P5 that I can draw a subsection to fill. I think that I can say here. Let me
Look
check
at
something.
what we have here.
A little
Holy
baby.
shit.
Little kitty. Let me try this. Fill 0. Oh, 255. Nope.
Try to feel up.
Dude, I think that we're gonna leave it at this. We're doing great. It's just because the
Okay, dude, we do holy shit, we do a lot, man.
yeah, because we can't change the color, but we will have to deal with the SVG not being an image but being a DOM element. It's kind of odd.
Ah,
This looks clean. We would have to make
yeah,
it
this
more
look really
complicated.
really clean.
We will have to make
Like
it a bit
original.
more complicated to have it work,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's good. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I don't like orange too much. Tell color for the background.
Can we change the color of these? at least.
The DVD logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
So
we would have to make it into an SVG DOM element, and
no, but can we change the black from I don't
yes.
know the change mix it up do the DVD orange and the big square you put black.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
We
Good
can
colors.
get inside the SVG. So I can do.
Olha esse aqui, mano.
She's just chilling.
Chilling out.
Okay. Bum, G, boom. Okay. And I will say style. I think that's how you do it. Style. Fill. Orange, right?
Yeah.
Orange. Okay, let's see if that works.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and I just, instead of the background being orange, I just make it black.
Nice. That's the image that I want to see. Fucking awesome, man.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
By the way, I don't really like this TM here. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's a little trash.
I think it's this path here.
Yeah.
Delete it. Upload file. Nice.
Dude, I'm reading. Holy shit.
We'll have to live with the TM, dude. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. Dude, that's still a big step for me. That TM is nothing.
Oh no.
What?
Closed before.
Ah, que coisa
Alright.
mais linda, velho.
Okay, man. That was
Okay,
it.
we did it.
How do you feel?
Dude, I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling really impressive to learn about this strange world for me, you know? That's that number and shit, you know, of programming and that kind of stuff. That's really awesome, man. It's literally another world, man. It's literally another way to think about something, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I really love it, man. I enjoy a lot, man. It's really curious.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really curious how you I don't know, you put a message and then all the computer do all this shit for you, man. That's
yeah.
I don't know. It's easy. It's not easy how it looks, you know. But it's easy how it looks. But it's not at the same time. But
yeah,
really awesome. Really awesome.
My favorite part is you tell the computer the rules and tell it go.
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
just goes.
yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
You haven't told the thing to move in this like this. Go here now. Go here now. Go here. No, you just said this is how you move, and it does. You know, like
Right.
what? And you're just changing numbers around. It's super cool. Like what happens if I every time instead of -1, I don't know what will happen. Let's just do times -2.
It's always
Oh,
you
whoa,
always
whoa,
gonna.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Holy
You
shit!
know, every
It's-
time it bumps, it doubles the speed. You see? So
Right.
instead of 2,
Like
let's
if
do
with-
1.1.
With one control, you can change the whole thing, man.
Yeah, how it all looks.
Yeah, how it all looks.
Yeah, so instead of 2, I can do 1.1, and it goes a little slower, but you can see that picks up the
Yeah,
speed.
that
You know?
take velocity. Oh,
There you go.
Boogie. Fucking awesome, man. in
Cool,
lessons.
right?
Appreciate your class, man. You're a good teacher.
Thanks.
You're a
dude.
really good teacher, man.
I appreciate it, man. That's what I trying to achieve here. Cool, that was
It's
it.
really awesome.
So
What about the people? What about the persons? How?
yeah, I really have to. No, by the way, I think that was it. You just have to thanks chat, thanks
Okay.
everybody. So thanks for the patience, dude. Really
Okay,
fun
I
times.
appreciate to be here today with you. With I'm your first how is it? First guest.
Guess, yeah.
Yeah, the
good one,
first
yeah.
guest. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. You pretty
By the way, I
fine.
want to see how it looks, but Matrix connection.
Connecting shit. What is that in here?
Look at the cat. It's just floating.
Holy shit.
Let me hold her
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
yeah,
how it
yeah.
looks like this.
No, dude.
She's getting engulfed, you know.
Holy shit.
So cool. Okay,
Okay.
we lose focus really quickly. Anyway, so thanks everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thanks
This
a lot,
was
guys,
Really
really.
fun. Yeah.
Subscribe.
No, subscribe. You have to pay. It's following.
Following.
Following. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Following us.
Thanks, guys. Bye bye.